Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adaria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
Luling MMA provides a safe and professional martial arts instruction for kids and adults. Head trainer and owner King Webb is a third-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and a first-degree black belt in Taekwondo. Luling MMA offers classes in the sweet science of boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and MMA. With experienced trainers and coaches, Luling MMA provides world-class instruction for those that want to learn for recreation or for competition. Luling MMA is located at 212 North Cypress Avenue in Luling, Texas. For more information about Luling MMA, you can go to their website, www.mmaluling.com.
Kent Riddle Properties has been the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast since 2020, and has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion Sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale, or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036. Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years, and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a Lion, always a Lion.
Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Tavern, cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pal's, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to kreitzmarket.com. That's www.kreitzmarket.com.
Shields AC and Heating is a small family-owned business located here in Lockhart, Texas. You can count on us for all your air conditioning and heating repairs. Here at Shields AC and Heating we service commercial and residential HVAC system as well as refrigeration, ice machines and walk-in coolers. So, if you're in need of commercial or residential AC repairs, you can count on Shields AC and Heating to be there for you by calling us at 512-227-1219. We take pride in your comfort.
If you find yourself on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery service for your vehicle. With 4 locations to serve you in Kyle, San Marcos, Luling, and Lockhart, Quantum Towing is only a phone call away.
My name is Nathaniel Gonzalez, also known as My Time Gonzalez on the football field.
Same formation.
Same play.
Hand off to Gonzalez. He got room to run across his midfield to the 40, the 30, the 20, 10. End zone, touchdown, Gonzalez.
When I'm not on the football field, I run a small Christian brand with 2 of my friends, Sam Mancius and Gabby Longoria. This allows us to spread our Lord and Savior's message. We make shirts, shorts, sweaters, cut-off hoodies, car decals, and drawstrings backpack. My design is to have a unique verse of your choosing on the back of the shirt or hoodie. If you would like to support Stay Holy, scan the QR code and check out what we have, or for more info, you can send us an email to stayholy21@gmail.com. If Jesus could do it all, we could try. God bless and go Lions.
Welcome to today's broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, brought to you by our main sponsors, Kent Riddle Properties, Kreitz Market and Quantum Towing. And now from the press box with the broadcasting crew of our football analyst, the coach Amato Galvez, color commentary TD Tom Dunn, and the voice of Lockhart Lions Sports Emilio the Sarge Juarez.
And welcome to tonight's Sub-Varsity game of the week. It's freshman football that will be featured here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as the Pflugerville Weiss Wolves travel from Pflugerville, Texas to take on our Lockhart Lions here at Lions Field. Welcome, everybody. My name is Emilio Sarge Juarez. Going to be bringing you all the live play-by-play action. The man to the left of me, chewing on his popcorn, is going to be the one and only, the coach, Amato Galvez. He'll be here for color commentary for tonight's Sub-Varsity game of the week. Before we get things started, I do want to give a big congratulations to our lucky Lion winners this week. for our home free ticket giveaway, courtesy of Kent Riddle Properties and Alliance Pride Sports Broadcast. Michael Mendez won 2 free passes. Luis Pierre won 3 free passes, and Dusty Dawn won 4 free passes. And on our lucky line, winner number 3 for the ride in style to the final road game of the season, courtesy of Texas Event Shuttle, went to Brandy Lampkin. So congratulations, Brandy. You and your guest will be able to travel with us to the final road game of the year. Alliance Pride Sports Broadcast and Texas Event Shuttle is happy to bring back the Riding Style 2 for the final road game of this season at A&M Consolidated on November 8th, 2024. 5 lucky line winners. We've selected 3 will be selected, and each winner will be able to bring 1 guest with them. Tickets and food will be provided along with the Riding Style on a Texas Event Shuttle. And once again, here, haven't updated it yet, but our Riding Style winners so far is Valbeza de Leon, Amanda Ramirez, and Brandy Lampkin.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Y'all 3 and 1 lucky fan will be able to ride with us. Now, if you want to catch the early bird special we got going on right now, the next spin we will have, I believe, is going to be October 27th. Yeah, it'll be our final spins of the season for our home ticket giveaway for versus Anderson. And we will be selecting our number 4 and number 5 Lucky Lion winners on October 27th. That is a Sunday. And if you want to get your name into that drawing, onto that wheel to be Lucky Lion winner number 4 or number 5, all you got to do is in the comments section type in the words, "Thank you, Curtis," because it is a Texas Event Shuttle. And Curtis Hawkins is the owner of Texas Event Shuttle. Of course, Curtis is a former Lockhart Lion himself. So
Curtis Hawkins?
Yeah, Curtis Hawkins. So type in the comment sections, "Thank you, Curtis."
Thank you for the ride also.
Oh, yes.
Making the trip down to A&M Consolidated. I believe they have their own stadium, correct, Sarge?
Yeah. All right, just checking. All right, and we have our ticket giveaway. It'll be the final one of the season. It'll be a home game against the Anderson Trojans. That won't be not this week coming up.
Yep.
Of course, we got Weiss, and then we got College Station next week, and then the following week it'll be Anderson on October 27th. We'll do that drawing for that final home ticket giveaway. Lions Pride Sports Broadcast and Kent Riddle Properties will be giving away Lockhart Lion home tickets to each home game of Lockhart Lion football. Stay tuned to the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast of Lockhart Lion Sports to enter your name into the drawing for a chance to win free tickets. Now, all you got to do is in the comment section type in the words, "Thank you, Kent," and your name will be entered into that drawing. You'll have multiple opportunities to put your name on the list, on the wheel for each one throughout the coming weeks. Of course, you'll have 2 opportunities today, right now, the early bird special. All you got to do is type in, "Thank you, Curtis," for the ride in style. And "Thank you, Kent," for a chance to win home tickets for the last home game of the season against Anderson Trojans. And, Coach,
Yes,
welcome
sir.
to the broadcast booth. We just went through a week of a bye week. And, of course, had to send a welfare check out to you. Make sure you're all right with no football going on.
Believe me, I got to see a lot of football. I was not at home sitting on the recliner.
Yeah.
I saw a great game Friday night. Vista Ridge against McNeil Mavericks. Boy, that was an exciting game. And good for a Lockhart kid, Roger Thompson. Vista Ridge pulled it out there in the 4th quarter. And excellent game, excellent football team. Wow, I was very impressed with Vista Ridge. Rangers, I believe.
Yes.
Good luck to them as they move forward toward the playoff spot.
Yeah, of course, our district games for this week is Austin Anderson Trojans will be at Bastrop Cedar Creek tomorrow night. These are all Friday night games that I'll be talking to. College Station at Buda Hayes at Bob Shelton. That's 7:30 p.m.
Got a big one tonight.
Yeah. Pflugerville Weiss here at Lockhart. And then tonight, College A&M Consolidated taking on Pflugerville Hendrickson Hawks. And Hendrickson Hawks fighting for their playoff lives tonight against a very tough Pflugerville A&M Consolidated team. And
That's the game of the week for KBVO. In case you want to turn on the TV and just watch us on your laptop and watch the big game on the big screen there for KBVO.
That game is going to be a 7 p.m. kickoff time. And, of course, Lockhart has 4 more games remaining on the schedule. And, Coach, I think this is probably the toughest stretch of 4 games that Lockhart will probably ever has faced, as all 4 teams are within the top 20 of Class 5A Division I in Texas high school football.
And like we were talking earlier, Anderson has really made a big push. He surprised me. I mean, they put a whipping on Hendrickson last week, and of course we struggled against Hendrickson just a few weeks ago. Good luck to the Trojans.
Oh, yes. And I'll pull it up real quick. Of course, A&M Consolidated is ranked number 4 in the state. College Station, number 7. Anderson, number 20. And, of course, Pflugerville Weiss, that Lockhart Lions will be taking on tomorrow night here at Lions Field. They're ranked number 18th in the state. A very high-powered offense, and, of course, we'll talk more about them tomorrow. But, wow, at the beginning of the season, Coach, their starting quarterback, senior, who got the D1 scholarship, went down with an injury.
Yes, he did.
And they brought in a freshman to take over his spot. And, of course, a lot of questions were on the freshman, but man, oh, man, has he responded for Pflugerville Weiss. They are at 6-1 on the season.
I'll tell you what, Sarge, the film that I've seen, I'm very impressed with this young man. I can't believe he's just a freshman. He's not very big, he's not very fast, but very good touch passer, great timing, does not get rattled. He'll run only if he has to. And I'll tell you what, he stepped in like he's a senior, and he's just a freshman. Imagine, and he's still having for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
And people ask him, why is he so good? Well, I think that answers your question. What's the purpose of 7-on-7? 7-on-7 really prepared this young man to step into a varsity position.
Yeah. And, of course, during the bye week, Lockhart Lions football was not, I'd say, they did go through a bye week on the field, but on the television screen, Lockhart had a big impact, especially on Thursday night football, as a commercial was released, and of course Lockhart was one of the featured teams on there, as well as Coach Mavis, along with some very athletic superstars that were on the commercial.
Also Coach Adias, the baseball coach, was also on the commercial.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen it, I got it right here, right now. Let me go and play it real quick, Coach.
Go ahead.
So give everybody an opportunity to take a look, just in case they missed it. And
they know what we're talking about.
Yeah, look real quick, because you'll see Coach Mavis in the beginning a couple of times. It's a great commercial for a great cause. So before, let's get to that right now.
Good morning, everyone. Jace Forster.
Timeout.
Listen up, get tight.
This is the most important timeout I've ever called.
Things are getting out of control out there.
And we need to regroup.
Hate.
Hate is winning out there.
Not on these fields.
In our communities.
On our streets.
In our schools.
And we need to stop it.
So let's take this moment
to change the momentum.
And call a timeout
on hate.
Together.
And there it was. Of course, once again, a great message to battle hate. As we are 4 minutes away from kickoff.
Great job of showcasing some of our young athletes there also.
Oh, yeah. And it also came on I think it was CBS News that had a little piece done on them. They came down here, talked to a couple of football players. And
KI.
Yeah, KI, there you go. And as well as Coach Mavis. And talked about the commercial spot and everything. You know, Lockhart has been a hotbed for commercials lately and movies. So it's good to see him out there on the screen. Of course, kind of freaked me out. I was watching Thursday Night Football, and all of a sudden I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Was that Lockhart?
Had to look twice.
Yeah. As we get set for the coin toss, captains for the Lockhart Lions. Of course, I don't see no 21 on the roster. 35 is Caden Driver. Number 78 is Jeremiah Castillo. If you know who number 21 is, please let us know. He is not on the roster for the Lockhart Lions freshman team. And as for Pflugerville Weiss, we have number 21, Braylon Curtis. Number 35, Jaden Farr. And let me see who the third gentleman is on the left-hand side as the coin toss is up. I want to say it's going to be Nick Richardson, number 4. We'll wait till this young man turns around and give him the proper recognition as being selected as one of the captains for today's football game. And while we're at it, I want to give a big shout out to our QA guy, Kent Riddle Properties, making sure that we sound good and look good for all you Lockhart Lion fans out there. And all you Wolf fans that are tuning in. And that's going to be number 18, Bryce Wilson. Not Nick Richardson, but number 18, Bryce Wilson.
I talked to the Weiss freshman coach that brought us a program sergeant, and I told him we were broadcasting. He could not. What? Really? He said, yeah. I would. So wait till I go back and tell the other coaches and kids. They're going to be pretty excited.
Did you tell them where they could go watch it?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
All right.
And not that we have enough room here in the press box for them to come up and watch it with us, but I told him what website to go to. Yeah, I didn't leave him didn't leave him hanging.
All right. Well, it looks like Lockhart's going to be kicking the ball off to start things off. As Pflugerville Weiss will be receiving. Of course, Weiss will be going right to left on your screen. Lockhart Lions left to right. Wearing all maroon with the black helmets. And Pflugerville Weiss with the black pants, white jerseys, and black helmets as well. Back deep to return the kick is Nick Richardson. He is standing right around his own 16, 17-yard line. As Lockhart gets set to start this one off. And this game is underway. And it's going to take a bounce. And it'll be fielded by Richardson right around his 18-yard line. He'll bring it across field. Trying to get the edge. Gets around the corner. Got a blocker in front of him. Got room to run. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds. Right around the 42, 41-yard line. In line territory. And I want to welcome everybody to the Quantum Towing first quarter here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. That ball was kicked away by number 24, Ramiro Castillo. As the Pflugerville Weiss Wolves.
Put a big boys up front for the Weiss Wolves.
And coming out with a little bit of trickery.
Yeah, timeout.
Almost a swinging gate type of thing to start things off.
If we see it in the freshman game, expect to see it in the varsity game tomorrow, Sarge.
And that could be something just to burn a timeout. What did they say, an unforced timeout?
Yeah.
Well, while they take a timeout, we'll take a quick timeout too. We'll be right back.
If you find yourself on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery service for your vehicle. With 4 locations to serve you in Kyle, San Marcos, Luling, and Lockhart, Quantum Towing is only a phone call away.
And once again, we are back for the Quantum Towing first quarter. So Lockhart Lions call a timeout on the first, before the first play even gets snapped, as the Weiss Wolves came out in a swinging gate formation. Usually see that on the goal line when you're trying to go for 2, but right out the gate. And here comes the Wolves sprinting out onto the field. They'll be setting up in regular formation. And then quarterback is going to be number 17, Jacob Ratcliffe. Or excuse me, it's going to be number 15. It'll be a pass towards the right side. And a great job defensively out there on the far side by number 13.
Good job adjusting on the run for the Lions.
Excuse me, that's going to be number 12, Ivan Pierre. And quarterback for the Wolves is number 15, Gabe Hernandez. But it'll be no gain on the play. Second down and 10 coming up. Hernandez gets a snap, throws it out here towards the near side. Got a nice block. It's going to be a foot race down the sideline.
They ran the same place this way, and they got a big gain out of it.
Adam Ocampo coming up with the stop. And that was number 21, Braylon Curtis with the catch and run. And hurry up offense for the Wolves. They got trips on the right, trips on the left. Throw into the end zone, and that's going to be caught for a touchdown. 3 plays, 6 points on the board. 1 minute ran off the clock, Coach.
Yes, sir. It was a quick score there.
And it looks like the Wolves will be going for 2, as they will be lining up in a swinging gate formation. And that one's going to be stuffed before it even gets started. Great job in there. So the 2-point conversion will be no good, as number 89, Edward Taylor, comes up with the football. So with 9 minutes left to go here in the Quantum Torrent first quarter, it is Pflugerville Weiss Wolves 6, Lockhart Lions 0. Let's take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a Lion, always a Lion.
Ooh, great catch.
That one's going to be caught in the end zone for a touchdown. And once again, sorry for the delay. Had to go out and move my vehicle.
Perfect time and perfect pass.
Yes. So with 4:33 left to go here in the Quantum Towing first quarter, it is Wolves 12, Lions 0 as the Wolves are going to be going for 2. It'll be a jet sweep coming around the near side. Nice block on the outside. And that's number 8, Ferris Sanogo, into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. So with 4:33 left to go, score is 14-0. As the Wolves will be set to kick the ball away. As I mentioned, it was good to see the Torres family down there. John Torres, Sonia Torres, and Bubba Torres. Got a young man playing left guard, starting left guard, number 70, Jacob Torres.
The son, the dad,
Yeah.
and the grandpa.
There you go. So here we go. The Wolves set to kick this one off again, and it's going to be another squib kick.
Goes out of bounds.
And it's not going to travel the 10 yards that's needed, so it'll be an illegal procedure. And I believe the Lockhart Lions will get the ball right there at that spot where it went out. Unless they want to give them another 5 more yards, we'll definitely take it. And they will mark it off 5 yards, and the Lockhart Lions will have the ball first down and 10 in Wolf territory at the 42-yard line. And of course, I was gone. Coach, how was the offense on their first possession of the game as they have their second possession going on right now?
It was 3 and out.
All right, Noah Heim is at quarterback. Turns and he'll hand it off to the running back. And he'll pick up some good yardage, and no 3 and out on this drive, Coach, as a first down. Has 11 yards and a first down. Excuse me, it wasn't Ivan Pierre. It was Zeke Navarro.
First and 10 Lions.
Yes, Navarro will set up to the left side of Jaimes. And it'll be Navarro again with the carry. Moves in and out. Still moving his feet and finally going to be brought down. He'll pick up a tough 2 yards. That'll bring up second down and 8.
.337 left in the first quarter. Hyman's at quarterback for the Lions.
The Lions will come out. 2 receivers up top, 2 to the bottom. Dropping back, having to roll out to his left as a pocket closed in. Throws it out there. That one's going to be caught on the tip drill.
That was a great catch there. Great concentration. Who was that, man? The 23?
Number 23, Jackson Dionisio.
Good catch, good catch. First down for the Lions.
Yeah, that was Jackson Dionisio with the reception.
Boy, nobody's covering the receiver way. Oh, there he is. There he comes, 21.
And Navarro with the carry goes around the far side. And he'll be brought down after about a 5-yard gain.
5 tough yards.
Take a look at that reception on the Stay Holy instant replay. Great concentration by Dionisio. As Hymas comes from the sideline with the play, goes to the sideline after each play to pick it up. And Dionisio will be all by himself on the top of the screen. And 2 receivers down here to the bottom. Navarro offset to the right side of Hymas.
Ooh. Good catch, good catch. 32 on the catch.
They faked the handoff to Navarro and then tossed it out to him. Well, that's going to be just shy of the first down. It'll bring up 3rd down and 1.
Weiss was very close to being offside, sir. Didn't matter because we had a good gain there.
Trying to jump the snap count.
Yep.
So 3rd down and 1 coming up.
Oh,
that one's going to get away. Hyman's going to scoop it up, and he'll run it around the left side. And he might have lost a half a yard, as that's going to bring up a 4th down and a long 1 situation. Of course, this is going to be 4-down territory for the Lions. As we see Edward Taylor checking into the ball game. Coming in for number 16, Jacob Estrada.
"37 seconds left in the first quarter and counting." Might probably be the last play here. See what happens.
Fourth and 1 for the Lions. Inside handoff to Navarro, and he's going to be stuffed in the backfield, and the Lockhart Lions will lose the ball on downs with 17.2 seconds left to go here in the Quantum Towing first quarter. What started off as a promising drive, the Wolves were able to stop the Lions inside the red zone and give their offense back the football at the 15-yard line, where they will have it 1st and 10 in Wolf territory. Once again, I want to thank everybody tuning in and watching tonight's broadcast. Sub-Varsity Game of the Week. Freshman football, our feature game of the week. Hernandez in shotgun formation. They'll hand it off to the running back, and he's going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, if we still had tearaway jerseys, that guy would have been in great shape.
And that's going to do it for the Quantum Towing first quarter, as the clock will run out. After 1 quarter of play, it is Wolves 14, Lockhart Lions 0. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with your Shields AC and Heating second quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Shields AC and Heating is a small family-owned business located here in Lockhart, Texas. You can count on us for all your air conditioning and heating repairs. Here at Shields AC and Heating, we service commercial and residential HVAC system, as well as refrigeration, ice machines, and walk-in coolers. So, if you're in need of commercial or residential AC repairs, you can count on Shields AC and Heating to be there for you by calling us at 512-227-1219. We take pride in your comfort.
And we will switch sides of the field, as the Wolves will be going from left to right. Lockhart Lions will be going right to left, as the Lions will be defending the south zone. And the Wolves will be defending the north zone. Of course, want to give a big shout out to our QA, Kent Riddle, of Kent Riddle Properties. Of course.
Thank you, Kent.
Oh, yeah, courtesy of Kent Riddle. We got some tickets to give away for the final home game of the year against the Anderson Trojans, and here's going to be your opportunity to have your name entered into the wheel for the second time. All you got to do is in the comment section type in the words "Thank you, Kent," and your name will be entered in there into the wheel, and we will have that final spin of the wheel on October 27th, which is on a Sunday. And it's going to be a screen, wide receiver screen. Great blocking on the edge.
There you go.
And great job by number 30, Adam Ocampo, to chase down number 12, Tristan Helton. But not before he's able to pick up a big chunk of yardage, cross his midfield out to the 41-yard line, or it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Big play to start the Shields AC and Heating second quarter, Coach.
Yes, it was. Great play call. Great execution.
And great hustle once again by Adano Campo. That'll be first and 10. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 up top. 1 lone back offset to the right side, and he'll get the handoff, goes right up the middle. And he'll be brought down by a handful of Lions. Making the initial hits, number 45, Romeo Juarez. And that was Jacob Ratcliffe with the carry. And good enough for a 6-yard run. That'll bring up second down and 4. And 2 receivers up top, man in motion, coming across the line of scrimmage. Ratcliffe will get the handoff. And he's going to be clotheslined by number 61, Ben Almazan. He'll pick up about a yard. That'll bring up third down and 3, or third down and 2 and a half. Another handoff to Ratcliffe. He'll go around the far side. Great blocking on the edge once again for the wide receiver of the Wolves.
Great speed there by that number 17.
Yeah, number 4, Nick Richardson, with a nice block to seal the edge to give Ratcliffe an opportunity to hit the outside corner. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 11-yard line, where it'll be first and 10. Ratcliffe in the backfield, offset to the right side. Quick throw out towards the corner, and that's going to be good for another Wolf touchdown, as Richardson will be the recipient of the touchdown catch.
Again, the perfect timing, great touch pass.
So with 8:09 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter, it is now Wolves 20, Lions 0 as we await the extra point. Looks like they're going to come out with a swing and gate formation once again. This time it'll go back to the quarterback, Hernandez. He'll roll to his right, throws out, and it's going to be incomplete as Hernandez took a huge hit as he let that one go.
Good pressure there. Was it 89, 90, 99, 89?
Edward Taylor. Let's take a look at that last play.
8:09 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's going to be number 89, Edward Taylor, with the hit at the end of that play.
Caused the quarterback to make a bad throw there.
Definitely made him rush it. So two-point conversion failed. It is Wolves 20, Lions 0 as we get set for the kickoff. And it's going to go off of a front up man. And it'll be recovered by the Wolves. So the third onside attempt for the Wolves will go in their favor. The first two didn't. And it'll be Wolves football at the 48-yard line in Wolf territory with 8:05 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. Of course, we'll have varsity football action tomorrow night right here at Lions Field as the Wolves come into Lions Field, and you'll be able to catch all that action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. The way you're watching tonight's Sub-Varsity game of the week, you'll be able to watch the varsity game tomorrow night. A nice spin move by Ratcliffe as he takes a big hit. But not before he's going to be swung down by number 23, Jackson Dionisio.
Good tackle by Jackson.
Maybe a pickup of about 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. I don't think Pflugerville has faced a third down situation yet.
Little reverse there. Jet sweep. Good tackle.
And that's going to be 89 Edward Taylor with the stop. That'll bring up third down and 7.
6:57 left in the second quarter.
As the Wolves break the huddle with 3 receivers to the near side, 1 up top.
Back to pass. Little screen. Oh, incomplete.
In and out of the hands of Ratcliffe, who had plenty of room to run.
I tell you what, it might have helped him because 55 was downfield. He ran a great pass route there, Sarge. He was wide open, too.
So great job by the Lockhart Lions defense as they will force the Wolves to punt, so it seems. But with 3 onside kicks, I want to be betting the chicken coop on them punting the ball away here. As Hernandez, the quarterback, is back.
No, he's
punt this one away. It'll be shanked off the right side of his foot.
Not a very good punt.
And that'll be down at the 43-yard line in line territory. The Lockhart Lions will have the ball first down and 10. Hopefully the Lockhart Lions will be able to have some success as they had to start they started their last drive before it stalled out inside the red zone. And put some points on the board before halftime.
Yes, we'd get some points here.
6:29 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. Of course, Lockhart will be receiving the second half kickoff as well. So it'll be Hymas and Crew coming in. Navarro in the backfield. He'll be offset to the right side of Hymas. He'll get the handoff right up the middle, crosses the 45 out to the 46 for a pickup of 3. That'll bring up second down and 7.
.609 left in the second quarter.
You hear the band through the crowd mic getting prepared for tomorrow night's festivities, halftime festivities. Second and 7. Hymas gets the snap, hands it off to Navarro. A tough run by Navarro, Coach.
Yes, it is.
And what I'm seeing is he's running right up the middle, but he's holding on to the football with both hands.
Yeah, he learned his lesson from after that first game where he had a couple fumbles there.
I said, no more fumbles. Yeah, that'll bring up third down and 4. Hymas will get the snap. Quick throw out here to the near side. That one's going to be caught.
84.
And it'll be a first down for the Lions. Great job by Fortino Ordaz to look that football into his hands, Coach, and make the little turn and pick up the first down.
Picked up the first down. Keep this drive going.
Yeah, ball will be at the 43-yard line in Wolf territory. Great concentration because it looked like the cornerback was trying to jump in front of that one to pick it off. But great job by Hymas to sling it out there to Ordaz. And for Ordaz to make the spin and pick up the first down. A fresh set of downs for the Lions. As they'll break the huddle. 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. They'll fake the handoff to Navarro. Jaimes rolls out to his right.
Ooh.
And threw it out there to his intended receiver. Jaden Mendez just overshot him.
A little bit too high.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10. And, of course, tomorrow night, it is Pink Out night here at Lions Field. And also a reminder, the tailgate festivities will still be kicking off.
Oh, yes.
As the king of tailgate himself, Richard Ibata, will be out there. Of course, last time Lockhart had a home game, I believe it was against Cedar Creek, and it was a great turnout out there. We had several tents out there and a lot of great food.
A lot of good food.
2nd and 10 coming up. That'll be Navarro with the carry, and he will be stuffed in the backfield. And he'll fall forward to get right back to the line of scrimmage. Great job by the Wolf defense. Jack Tuyos, and number 51, Cooper Dawson. Dawson was the one that really got back there in the back and broke that one up, which allowed Jack Tuyos to jump into the backfield and make the stop. But once again, another tough run by Navarro. He didn't gain a yard, but, Coach, they had him stuffed for about 3-4 yards, and he was able to get that pile moving forward to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Big third down here.
Yeah, Jaimes rose to his right, 3rd and 10, and threw out there, just threw this receiver.
Brings up a 4th down.
And his intended receiver was Fortino Ordaz, so that's going to bring up 4th and 10. And down 20-0 with 3:03 left to go. I don't think the Lions will be punting the ball.
Doesn't look that way.
Well, defense did find some success and stopped the Wolves from scoring and forced them to punt.
Fourth and 10 for the Lions. Big down here.
That'll be a quick kick, yes. And it'll be fielded right around the 18-yard line, and a big hit.
Yeah, the young man decided not to fair catch and try to catch it, and he paid for it.
That's going to be Edward Taylor with the big hit, Coach. And Taylor's been a force to be reckoned with defensively so far here in the first half for the Lockhart Lions.
Definitely came to play ball tonight.
Yeah, doing it on defense and on special teams as well. I want to give Paul Lancero a big shout out. It is the JV game is at Pflugerville. Weiss taking on the Wolves out there. It is in the second quarter. The score is 20-0. Wolves with the lead.
Thank you, Paul.
That'll be Hernandez with the keeper going around the left side. And he'll pick up the yardage needed. Where it looks like they're going to get him, run him out of bounds around the 27-yard line. Oh, hurry up. Offense 2nd down and 2 coming up for the Wolves. And Hernandez will fumble the snap.
Bad snap.
And it looks like the Wolves will recover it. That's going to be Ratcliffe on the spot for the Wolves.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll take them all the way back to the 18-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and 11.
Clock is running.
Fast-moving game, Coach, as we got 2:13 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heady second quarter. Hernandez and Ratcliffe in the backfield. Hernandez gets a snap, drops back, throws right over the middle.
Incomplete.
And great coverage out there by Adano Campo. And trailing the receiver was Jackson Dionisio. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 10. And the second straight time in a row, the Lockhart Lions defense comes up with the stop to force the Wolves to punt the ball. as Hernandez didn't get a good punt the last time.
No, he did not. But one man back to return the punt for Lockhart.
Good snap.
Get
That'll
away,
take
get
a
away.
Wolf.
There you go.
And that'll be down at the 25-yard line. Didn't shake it this time, Coach, but the backspin that he had on it.
When you do there as a coach, you tell the players, holler, snake, snake, that way they can stay away from it, because that football taking funny bounces there.
So the best field position, starting field position of the night for the Lockhart Lions will be at the 25-yard line of the Wolves. Still looking for people to move their vehicles out there. Who would park out there, Coach?
Probably the officials.
Yeah.
Maybe some of the football players, too.
Yeah.
Because they had the parking lot in front back because they had police training.
So Lockhart running a football player out on the field.
Timeout.
And the Lions will call a timeout. While they'll take a timeout, we'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Shields AC and Heating is a small family-owned business located here in Lockhart, Texas. You can count on us for all your air conditioning and heating repairs. Here at Shields AC and Heating we service commercial and residential HVAC system as well as refrigeration, ice machines and walk-in coolers. So, if you're in need of commercial or residential AC repairs, you can count on Shields AC and Heating to be there for you by calling us at 512-227-1219. We take pride in your comfort.
And we are back from the Lockhart Line timeout. They have one remaining. With only 1:47 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating second quarter. Lockhart Lions have the ball. It is 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line in Wolf territory. Man in motion. It'll be a jet sweep. One on the far side. Great job by the Wolf defense to stretch it sideline to sideline as Jaden Mendes could not find the edge to get around. That'll be a loss of about 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 12. And we talked about earlier, Coach, the size of the front line of the Wolves. Lockhart has some good size as well.
Yes,
this is just a freshman.
Evenly matched there.
Yeah, it's a freshman squad too, so these guys are going to grow. Second and 12 coming up. Imus with the snap, drops back, got pressure coming right up the middle. And that'll be a sack for a loss of yardage. That'll be Jack Tuyos with the sack.
Got to go quick.
We're right at 45 seconds left to go. It'll be 3rd down and 21.
If we don't hurry, we may not have time for a play. We should be in 2-minute offense right now, Sarge.
Yeah, 20 seconds. We'll probably just have enough for one play unless we get an incomplete pass. Imus will drop back. Got pressure coming around the near side. Throws right over the middle, and that one's going to be intercepted.
He was looking to lateral, but there was nobody around him.
That was intercepted by Bryce Wilson. Pass was intended to Jacob Estrada, and that's going to do it for the first half. as we head to the Kreitz Market halftime show. It is Pflugerville Weiss Wolves 20, Lockhart Lions 0. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back for the start of your Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to kreitzmarket.com. That's www.kreitzmarket.com.
My name is Nathaniel Gonzalez, also known as My Time Gonzalez on the football field.
Same formation.
Same play.
Hand off to Gonzalez. He got room to run across his midfield to the 40, the 30, the 20, 10. End zone, touchdown, Gonzalez.
When I'm not on the football field, I run a small Christian brand with two of my friends, Sam Mancius and Gabby Longoria. This allows us to spread our Lord and Savior's message. We make shirts, shorts, sweaters, cut-off hoodies, car decals, and drawstrings backpack. My design is to have a unique verse of your choosing on the back of the shirt or hoodie. If you would like to support Stay Holy, scan the QR code and check out what we have. Or for more info, you can send us an email to stayholy21@gmail.com. If Jesus could do it all, we could try. God bless and go Lions.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
Luling MMA provides a safe and professional martial arts instruction for kids and adults. Head trainer and owner King Webb is a third-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and a first-degree black belt in Taekwondo. Luling MMA offers classes in the sweet science of boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and MMA. With experienced trainers and coaches, Luling MMA provides world-class instruction for those that want to learn for recreation or for competition. Luling MMA is located at 212 North Cypress Avenue in Luling, Texas. For more information about Luling MMA, you can go to their website, www.mmaluling.com.
Smoked Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoked Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to kreitzmarket.com. That's www.kreitzmarket.com. Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices, whether it's commercial or residential. Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
And we are back for the start of the second half. It is Wolves 20, Lions 0, as we get set to start the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. As Jeremy McDowell kicks this one off, and it'll be fielded at the 25-yard line by Adano Campo. And he'll bowl over a special teamer as he crosses the 50-yard line out to the 47. We're going to be Lockhart Lions football, 1st and 10. Now, that's another thing that we haven't seen from an Ocampo and a wild coach, returning a kickoff.
Wow.
They're usually kicking the ball off.
Yes.
But O'Donnell Campo coming in, making his presence felt as he gets the ball across midfield once again. It is 1st down and 10 for the Lockhart Lions, their first drive of the second half. Trailing by 20, needing to put some points on the board. As Noah Hymas, is in shotgun formation. Zeke Navarro offset to the right side. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 up top. Dropping back. Throws it out. That one's going to be picked off.
Ooh, good tackle there.
And that's going to be the second pickoff. Interception for Bryce Wilson. This one he's able to bring back across midfield. Out to the 49-yard line, and just like that, the Wolves are back in control. And it'll be 1st and 10.
.9:41 left in the third quarter. Weiss gets the possession of the football.
And just inside of line territory. There's Gabe Hernandez back in shotgun formation. Ratcliffe offset to the left side. And man in motion, dropping back, looking over towards the far sideline. That one's going to be caught by Richardson, and he will be brought down by Jacob Estrada on the far sideline.
Number 16.
Richardson will get out to the 20-yard line. Be another fresh set of downs, 1st and 10. And Ratcliffe will get the handoff, goes up the middle, and he'll get as far as the line of scrimmage, but nothing further. Coming up from the bottom of the pile, I believe that's going to be number 61, Bill Amazon. I'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Wolves. Ratcliffe offset to the right side of Hernandez. And Ratcliffe will get the handoff.
Ooh, good shifty move.
And he'll lose the football, and it's going to be recovered by Lockhart.
Yes, sir. Johnny on the spot. I can't tell who got up with the football.
I believe that's going to be number 12, Ivan Pierre, coming up from the bottom of the pile with it.
I believe you're right,
as
Sarge.
he's getting the fair shake of high fives coming off the field. So the Lockhart Lions get their first turnover on defense.
Here's that young man on the sideline taking a long drink of water. He's also the backup quarterback, Sarge.
Well, he is.
Number 12.
So 1st and 10 for the Lions. The ball is at the 12-yard line. Be a handoff to the running back. I believe that's going to be Ladarius Rowe. Check that. That'll be number 25, Dominic Flores. He'll get it back to the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. So the Lions will break the huddle. They'll bring Jesus de los Santos all by himself down here at the bottom of the screen. That'll be a handoff to number 25. He'll lose a couple of yards as he's going to be brought down at the 10. That's going to be Dominic Flores. Be a loss of, it looks like a long, short 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 12. We are right at the 7-minute mark here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating 3rd quarter. As Hymas gets into the huddle.
Here we go, 3rd down for the Lions.
The Lions will break the huddle. 2 receivers to the bottom, 2 up top. Be a man in motion, heading up to the top of the screen. Quick throw to that same man, number 83, and he's going to be hit hard as soon as he catches the football.
Good catch.
Yeah, Joseph Sanchez. Yeah, good catch and great job by holding on to it after taking the big hit. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 11. And we'll probably see another quick kick from Hymas. Low snap. This is going to be a high punt.
Good height. Oh, got a good bounce for them. Oh, he touched it.
It's going to be touched, and it'll be recovered. Great job by number 22 to be on the spot for the Wolves, Kingston Cross. As Braylon Curtis was looking to pick it up. We got a score update for the junior varsity game at Weiss High School. It is halftime. It is Wolves 35, Lockhart 0. And over here with 5:19 left to go here in the Adams Sons AC Heating third quarter, it is Wolves 20, Lockhart 0. And we'll have a new quarterback in the game for the Wolves. That's going to be number 2, Mason Keys. He'll get the snap, rolls around to his left, throws it out to the receiver out in the flat. And he's going to be brought down by Jacob Estrada.
Good tackle by Jacob.
And Jason Keys throws his first pass of the evening for a completion.
4:53 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, new running back in the backfield, Connor Mai. Offset to the right side of Keys. As Keys rolls around to his right.
Incomplete.
Yeah, it looks like that one just got away from him. Didn't look like he really had a grip on that football, Coach.
No, he did not. And he kind of rushed it also.
The intended receiver was number 5, Tyler Matlock. That'll bring up 3rd down and 6. As the clock is stopped at 4:33. Time there'll be 2 backs in the backfield. As Keys will split the 2 of them.
Handoff.
And hand off to Mai.
Number 7 on the carry.
And the pile's going to move sideways now, but forward progress will take him out to the 24-yard line. Where it'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
Clock is running.
Another fast-paced moving quarter, time-wise. Wolves break the huddle. 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 up top. Keys gets the snap, drops back. Got pressure coming around from the near side. Has to get rid of it. And that one's going to be incomplete.
Our man again, number 89.
Edward Taylor. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Or was that 4th down?
It looks like the ball's going over.
Yeah, that was 4th down. They're playing tricks on us, Coach.
Yeah. Maybe since they're winning, they're only allowed 3 downs instead of 4.
So either way, the ball is going to be placed at the 24-yard line where the Lockhart Lions will have possession of it as Hymas comes out.
Was that USFL during the summer if they scored and you're behind, but you could get the ball again after you score?
Yeah. They'll hand it off to Navarro, and he's going to be hit in the backfield, but breaks through an arm tackle, and he'll pick up about 1.5 yards as he crosses the 30 out to the 31-yard line. So to bring up 2nd and 8. And we see Cooper Dawson checking back into the ball game. Defensive end for the Wolves. Hymas will roll to his right. Looking for someone to throw to. And overthrew his intended receiver, who's well covered on the far sideline. Looks like he was trying to get it out there to number 88, Jacob Ramirez. Excuse me, that's number 89, Edward Taylor, at receiver now.
playing a little tight end, I believe.
An incomplete pass will stop the clock at 2:55 left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. And that one's going to be thrown out to Taylor and unable to hang on to it.
Wow.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down and 8 now. And Taylor's beside himself because he had that one in his hands. And you could tell, you saw his head turn before he had the ball.
Probably would have picked up the first down there, Sarge. There's nobody around him. 4th down for the Lions.
And back to return the punt's going to be number 21. He's standing at the line, 45-yard line. Heim is in shotgun formation, but he has punted the ball from here on 4th down. And he'll do so again. This one's going to be a high punt. And it's going to go out of bounds, and they will probably mark it out at the 44-yard line. It's a very generous spot.
Yes.
But we'll take it. Now, we've had a couple of times where we've given opportunity for home tickets to the Anderson game, our final home game of the season. Here's going to be an opportunity for you to put your name on the wheel for the final road game of the season on a Texas Event shuttle bus. Right-in style. You want to have an opportunity to put your name into that wheel. Type in the comments section, thank you, Curtis, as Curtis Hawkins will be leading the charge and taking us on a Texas Event shuttle for the final road game of the season. That's going to be mine with the carry around the left side, and great job by Jackson Dionisio.
Number 23.
Coming up with a big hit, and it'll be a 2-yard loss.
He read that play real quick, Sarge, and just came up and attacked.
So 2nd and 12 coming up for the Wolves. It'll be a wide receiver screen on the far side as Maya will get the reception. He'll get it out across the original line of scrimmage and out to the 43-yard line where to bring up 3rd down and 9. And great job by the Lockhart Lions defense coaches. They had a set of receivers out there. I want to say about 4 of them.
Yes, they did.
So 3rd down and 9 coming up. Keys in shotgun formation, rolls out to the near side, throws it out to his receiver. That's going to be caught, and great job by Jaden Mendez to come up with the stop.
Number 10.
Tyler Matlock with the reception. That's going to bring up 4th down and 10 on a 1-yard loss. Actually, they're going to be able to get it right back to the original line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th down. Gabe Hernandez back to punt the ball away. He's standing at his own 45-yard line. This one, he'll get a good one as it'll take a roll inside the 20. It'll be down at the 19-yard line by number 6, Jeremiah McDowell. And so far, Lockhart Lions defense has been able to hold the Wolves scoreless here in the second half, Coach. But offense hasn't been able to produce some of the drives that they had that ended the first half.
No, sir, we can't finish the drive. Seems like we can't put a good drive together.
It looks like we'll have another quarterback in the game as I see Ivan Pierre coming into the contest. As Zeke Navarro will be offset to his right. As you mentioned earlier, Coach Pierre is the backup quarterback for the freshman squad. And a little miscommunication in the backfield, and Pierre will keep it himself. And he'll be able to pick up 2 yards before it's finally brought down. Little confusion in the backfield. Of course, you expect that to happen when you bring in another quarterback into the game.
Yes, sir.
Timing gets thrown off a little bit.
Different voice. Calling the cadence.
It almost looked like they were trying to give the jet sweep to, or fake the jet sweep to Jacob Estrada, then hand it off to Navarro. A little mistiming on the play. As the clock, we only need 10 seconds left to go, and the clock's going to wind down. I doubt if we'll get another play off before the zeros hit. And that's going to do it for the Adams Sons AC Heating third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, it is Pflugerville Weiss 20, Lockhart Line 0. We're going to take a quick time out, and when we come back, we'll have your Old Pal Texas Tavern fourth and final quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Tavern's cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pals, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
And we are back for the Old Pal Texas Tavern fourth and final quarter here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, as Zeke Navarro will start this fourth quarter off with a handoff going around the left side and a nice tough run. That was every bit of 1 yard, but Coach, I tell you what, that run by Navarro right there showed a lot of heart.
That was
and a lot of determination, yes.
Tough 1 yard run.
It was. He earned every single bit of those 36 inches to get that 1 yard, too. He was bouncing around like a pinball back there and didn't get tackled until the numbers weren't in his favor. That'll bring up third down and 6. As Pierre is in that quarterback, rolls to his right and try to get it out there to Jacob Mendez, or Jacob Estrada.
Incomplete.
And that'll bring up fourth and 6. As we see Hymas coming back in, he'll probably be brought in to punt the ball away. And this time the Wolves will have 2 defenders back to return the punt. We'll see Ferris Sonogo here on the near side, and Braylon Curtis, number 21, on the far side. Both those gentlemen are lined up right around the 43, 44-yard line in line territory. And Hymas is waiting at the 15 for the snap. And he'll punt this one away. And it'll go out of bounds right around the 34-yard line. And that's where the Wolves will take over. With 9:05 left to go here in the Old Pal Texas Tavern fourth and final quarter. I want to remind you at the conclusion of the game, we will take a quick break and we'll come back with your Kreitz Market postgame show. And we will have your Kreitz Market offensive player of the game and your Quantum Towing defensive players of the game for tonight's Sub-Varsity game of the week for the Lockhart Lions. And even though the score is not in the Lions' favor, the Wolves 20, Lockhart Lions 0, we do take a look at the effort that's out there on the field and reward those for their effort and their play by naming them the players of the game. Key still in, shotgun formation, hands the ball off to the running back. And that one's going to be knocked out.
Unfortunately, the Weiss guy that was trailing the play fell right on it.
Yeah. Dionisio stripped that one away as James Robledo was running that one, fumbled in, and number 20, Matthew Thanos for the Wolves was right there to recover it. It'll be a 4-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Wolves. But once again, great job by Dionisio stripping that one away. Keys will hand the ball off, and that was Taylor getting into the backfield to disrupt the play, and Romeo Juarez comes in with a big hit.
Good job.
That'll be a loss of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd down and 7. Coach Edward Taylor is playing on the far sideline, but it looked like he was playing here on the near side as he broke that play up.
Great hustle.
And then great job by Romeo Juarez to chase the play down and come up with the big hit. And he also is playing on the far side of the field.
Also great hustle. Weiss spending a lot of time in the huddle trying to eat up as much clock as possible.
7:30 left to go here in the Old Pal Texas Tavern, 4th and final quarter. Keys with the snap, drops back, throws over the middle, and he overthrows his intended receiver who had a step on the defender. That was intended to Henry, to number 23, Henry. I'm not going to butcher his last name, Coach. That'll bring up 4th down and 7.
Henry from Weiss.
Right. And on the coverage was Jacob Estrada. And I don't see Gabe Hernandez in, who usually does the punting. So it looks like the Wolves are going to be going for it on 4th down and 7. As Mason Keys is at shotgun formation. 2 receivers up top, 2 to the near side. High snap to Keys as Keys goes down the deep sideline. And that one's going to be incomplete as it goes in and out of the hands of number 5, Tyler Matlock.
Good coverage with number 10 for the Lions.
That's going to be Jaden Mendez on the coverage. And Matlock had that one in his hands, but it looks like he also took his eyes off the football and wasn't able to bring it down. So the Lockhart Lions once again will get possession with 7:15 left to go here in the Old Pal Texas Tavern, 4th and final quarter. I'll tell you what, Lockhart Lions defense has been doing a great job here in the second half.
Yes, they have.
So far, they've held Weiss scoreless here in the second half. As Hymas is back in the game, he'll hand it off to number 25, who finds room to run around the outside, and great blocking on the front line. As Dominic Flores picks up 15 and a 1st down. Make that 16 and a 1st down.
Clock is running.
Biggest play of the game, or longest gain of the night so far for the Lions. So 1st and 10 for the Lions. The ball is at the 46-yard line. Flores offset to the right side of Hymas.
Get set, get set.
Estrada in motion. And roll around to his right. That'll be Jacob Estrada with the reception, and he's going to be brought down immediately as he gets out to the 47-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down and 9. It'll be a 1-yard reception. And big hit by number 9, Kendrick Carter, for the Wolves, as he'll be checking out. As Matthew Thanos will be checking in. The clock continues to wind down. 5:49 left to go. Estrada in motion. He'll hand it off to number 25 once again. He'll go right up the middle. Sidesteps the defender. He's going to be brought down at the 49-yard line as Flores picks up about 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd down and 6. Check that. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Nice and chilly out there today, Coach.
Oh, this morning was
great football weather.
This morning was great.
Got down to about 48 degrees this morning. Estrada once again in motion. Jaimes gets a snap, rolls to his left, got pressure coming around the far side, throws it out there, and that one's going to be incomplete. Intended receiver was number 33, Keaton Price. And that'll fall incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down and 7 for the Lions, but we'll probably see the Lions going for it.
With 4:39 left in the fourth quarter.
Once again, if you want to enter your name into the Ride and Style and the ticket giveaway, here's your 3rd opportunity of the night. All you got to do is type in the comment section, thank you, Kent, for your name to be put on the wheel for free tickets to the final home game against Anderson. And type in, thank you, Curtis.
Got a flag.
For the Ride and Style to the final road game of the season against A&M Consolidated. October 27th, we will be selecting the final 2 winners. Winners number 4 and winners number 5 for the Ride and Style. It is 4th down after the penalty flag. 4th down and 12. As Hyman's dropping back, throws deep over the middle, got to receiver, and just a little bit overthrowing his intended receiver, Keaton Price.
So close.
Very close.
So close. Wow.
So that'll be a turnover on downs with 4:34 left to go here in the Opal Texas Tavern 4th and final quarter. Want to give a shout out to the play-by-play guy for a Hawks High Soaring Network, who is at Buda at Bob Shelton Stadium for today's game as A&M Consolidated takes on the Hendrickson Hawks. A very crucial game for the Hendrickson Hawks.
To stay in the playoff hunt.
Yeah, Sam Wrestler calling the action over there for Hawkeye Soaring Network. Of course, you mentioned earlier, Coach, that's the game of the week.
KBVO. Do a great job of covering high school football.
Thursday night lights at Bob Shelton Stadium. Of course, Lehman will be playing there tomorrow night. A high snap to Keys, in and out of the
fumble.
Hands of the running back, and it looks like Lockhart recovered the football, and that's going to be number 61, Ben Almazan, coming up with it. He'll get his high fives, and he'll stay out there as he is on the front line as well. Also, once again, right on the spot. So Lockhart Lions get the ball back, 4:28 left to go. Would like to see them get a good drive, Coach, and put some points on the board. It'll be, I don't want to say a moral victory, but there's still plenty of football left to play here.
Yeah, these young men deserve a touchdown.
So 1st and 10. Hymas rolls to his left, throws out, got the receiver, and Taylor. Taylor shakes off one tackle down the far sideline before he's going to be swung around, stays in bounds. And a big first down for the Lockhart Lions out to the 28-yard line. Taylor's doing it everywhere, Coach. Edward Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Defensively, special teams, and offense.
And the good thing about it, Sarge, he's just a freshman.
A big freshman.
Yes.
A big tight end right there. Of course, he's playing wide receiver, but great hands. Of course, we saw him drop one earlier, but I think he was his own biggest critic as he took it to heart and was down on himself, but you keep throwing the ball right to him. Throw it right back to him again, and there was a big play right there for Taylor. Hyman still in at quarterback. Dropping back. Throws deep over the middle.
Ooh.
Yeah, there could have been a flag for pass interference, but no call. There is a penalty flag here on the backside. They're going to get Lockhart for holding. So that'll move them back 10 yards.
It should have been offsetting penalties there.
Definitely a blown call on that one. Of course, pass interference, and that's going to bring up 1st down and 20 after the penalty is marked off. So 1st and 20. Florida's in the backfield, offset to the right side of Hymas. Hymas rolls to his right and try to get it out there to Taylor and just overshot him a little bit. Excuse me, that was out to Fortino or Daz, who made a big play earlier to pick up a 1st down for the Lockhart Lions back in the first half. That'll stop the clock at 3:29 left to go here in the Old Pal Texas Tavern 4th and final quarter. Second and 20. Lions have 3 receivers to the near side, 1 up top. Hymas drops back. Throws over the middle, got the receiver wide open, and Jacob Estrada.
Number 16.
And he is brought down right away at the 16-yard line. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lions.
Great catch by Jacob, who's wide open.
I'll tell you what, great throw by Hymas, too, as well, Coach. Saw him at the last second and he just flicked his arm out there, almost like what Brett Favre would do, and just chunked it out there. And great job by Jacob Estrada to come down with it and pick up a big 1st down. And Hymas drops back, throws over towards the right side, and that one's going to be caught by Ordaz.
84.
Nice little spin move, gets inside the 5, out to the 1-yard line, and guess what, Coach? The Lockhart Lions are knocking on the door of 6.
1st and go. And here comes some replacements for the Weiss defense. First team,
hey,
go back in.
You know what? Bring them. Bring them. 2:45 left to go here in the Old Pal Texas Tavern 4th and final quarter. Lockhart Lions are knocking on the door of 6. It is 1st down and go to go from the 1-yard line. Flores in the backfield, offset to the right side of Hymas. And Flores will get the handoff and right into the end zone for a Lockhart Lion touchdown.
Walks in. Walk the dog, like they say. I'd like to take time to thank all the viewers at home watching the broadcast.
Oh, yes. Watch it as myself, Emilio Stars Waters brings you all the live play-by-play action. The coach, Amado Galvez, color commentary, or of course, our football analyst for Friday Night Football. And QA for us tonight, Kent Riddle, making sure that we sound good and look good for all you Lockhart Lion fans out there. It is 20-6, as the Lions are set up to go for 2. They'll fake the handoff to Flores, throws out there into the end zone, and that's going to be good for a 2-point conversion.
Who made that catch? Couldn't tell.
I don't know. Those two lines that bumped into each other, and one of them came down with it.
He was either 33, 11, or
That's
89.
Ordaz.
Okay.
Fortino Ordaz comes down with it. And with 2:26 left to go in this one, Coach, it is a 12-point game.
Yep.
A 12-point game. That's a two-score game right now.
Good time to work your onside kick here.
Yes. Of course, a reminder, we will be live tomorrow night at 6:45 p.m. as the varsity takes the field here at Lions Field. It'll be Pflugerville Weiss Wolves versus the Lockhart Lions in district action.
If he can't be here, join us on the broadcast tomorrow night.
And that one's going to be fielded cleanly by Mason Keys, and why not? He's a quarterback. Fielded like he was a shortstop as well.
2:16 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, as Coach mentioned, if you can't make it out to the stadium, tune in Lions Pride Sports Broadcast, whether it's on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel. And you'll be able to catch all the live action as myself, TD Tom Dunn, the coach, will be bringing you all the live action. Of course, Studio 301, Mr. Bishop and his crew will be providing the video for us tomorrow night, as they've done for every home game. See Gage Doyce down there on the sideline with the freshman group. Had a beautiful one-handed catch against Hayes a couple of weeks ago, Coach.
Yes, he did.
That was the good old boys fishing an outdoor play catch of the game. And it led to a touchdown. As Keys gets the handoff.
Oh.
As Torres almost gets the stop in the backfield. Great job by number 27, James Robledo. But I tell you what, Coach, number 70, Jacob Torres, shot out the line of scrimmage like a rocket.
Yeah.
Going into that backfield.
Looked like the first guy for practice.
And for a big guy like that, you talk about some quick feet. He was back there quickly. Didn't come up with a tackle, but I tell you what, he disrupted that play enough. But great job by Robledo with his speed to get around the edge and picks up about 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd down and 4. Of course, Torres getting his fair share on defense. Of course, he's a starting left guard for the Lions. 2nd and 4 coming up. The handoff coming around the near side. That's to Mai.
Ooh, too much.
And he's going to be brought down by number 41, Israel Juarez. But not before he's able to pick up a first down. And we're underneath 1 minute, 50 seconds left to go in this one. And, of course, stick with us. At the conclusion of this game, we will have a quick commercial break, and then we'll come back with the Kreitz Market postgame show. And we'll quickly hand over your Kreitz Market offensive player of the game and your Quantum Towing defensive players of the game for the Lockhart Lions. And Robledo with the handoff going around the right side. And Ocampo coming up with a stop, swinging Robledo down. As we have 20 seconds, and that's going to be the last play of the game as we see the Wolves and the Lions starting to get ready to line up at the 50-yard line. And the Wolves will not be lining up as we underneath 10 seconds. 5. And this one is going to be in the books as the Pflugerville Weiss Wolves will come into Lions Stadium for the Sub-Varsity game of the week for freshman football and come out with a victory, 20-8. We are going to take a quick timeout, and we will be right back with your Kreitz Market postgame show right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, Fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to kreitzmarket.com. That's www.kreitzmarket.com.
And welcome back to the Kreitz Market postgame show right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as the Pflugerville Weiss Wolves take the victory here in the Sub-Varsity game of the week, freshman football action, by a final of 20-8. And a quick reminder that tomorrow night, the way you are watching tonight's game, you will be able to watch the varsity boys take the field right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as myself, Emilio Sarch-Juarez, TD Tom Dunn, and the coach, Amado Galvez, will be bringing you all the live action. And I want to thank everybody who tuned in and watched tonight's broadcast. Of course, we are at the point of the game where we hand out your post-game honors. Your Kreitz Market Offensive Player of the Game is going to go to number 25, Dominic Flores. And, Coach, your thoughts on Mr. Flores tonight?
Great job, great by this young man. Credit goes to all the offense for not quitting. I gave it to him because he scored the touchdown. There was no fight. There was no quit. This Lockhart line offense, they kept fighting, and finally got that touchdown on the board.
Yeah, so congratulations to number 25, Dominic Flores. As for your Quantum Towing Defensive Player of the Game, is going to go to two Lions. And we have our first one, number
89?
Yeah, number 23, Jackson Dionisio, and number 89, Edward Taylor. Coach, your thoughts on both of these gentlemen?
Both of these guys played an awesome game. 89 was all over the field. The guy played offense and defense, but he was all over the field, did a great job. And Jackson, awesome job on defense, secondary. He really came on second half. They had a great game.
Yeah, so congratulations to number 89, Edward Taylor. And number 23, Jackson Dionisio, you are the Quantum Towing Defensive Player of the game. And once again, congratulations, number 25, Dominic Flores. You are the Kreitz Market Offensive Player of the game. Coach, different story in two halves for one side of the football. Defensively, Lockhart gave up 20 points to start the first half, gave up 0 in the second half. Of course, offense had their moments in the first half and had their moment late in the second half to put points on the board, but were unable to come up with the full 4 quarters of football. What are your thoughts of the freshmen tonight?
Oh, great. No quit. Bad first half. Remember, we've been off the whole week and coming off an open date, and it took them a while for them to get going. Once the second half got going, they did a good job.
Yeah, defense did a great job. I don't care if it was against the first, second, or third teamers. You gave up no points in the second half. So big job, great job by the defense. And, offense, you saw the fight. We saw the fight in them. They just got to continue it up, continue going. But these are freshmen. These are guys that they're gonna grow into the program. And next year, when they move on to JV or some's going to move up to the varsity level, we'll see a big difference next year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good job.
But
Good job, freshman.
Yeah, that's going to do it for us tonight here from Lionsfield. Until tomorrow night when varsity takes the field, I want to thank everyone for tuning in and watching tonight's broadcast. As for myself, Emilio Sarch-Juarez, the coach, Amado Galvez, and Kent Riddle of Kent Riddle Properties, thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. And like I always say, you can take the line out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Today's broadcast was brought to you by Kent Riddle Properties, Kreitz Market and Quantum Towing. And remember, like the Sarge always says, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions!